So guys, have a look at that shine. The paint is looking great. The bumper came out amazing. Guys, I've been waiting for this moment for about 4 or 5 months, man. I'm gonna put on the engine on the tray and I'm gonna just finish up with that little trim right there. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode from Salvage Nation. Have a look behind me. As you can see, it's the morning after the night before, and yesterday we sprayed this car. But before we get onto the car, I just want to take a moment out to ask you, how are you? How are you doing? Get in the comments and let me know how you're doing. I'm always asking you guys to do stuff, comment, subscribe, do this, do that, buy this, buy that. I just want to ask, how are you doing? Because it's very important to make sure that we're doing well in these day and ages. Anyway, I hope that you're all doing well, and time to get back onto what you've come here to see, which is my 2012 Mark 6 Golf R. It's a landmark moment. It's sprayed. I haven't taken the wrapping off of this present. It feels like Christmas. I have to take all of that wrapping off the car and really see what the paint job looks like, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. So if you're new here, make sure you're subscribed, and yeah, let's just get straight into it, man. So guys, have a look at that shine. The paint is looking great. The bumper came out amazing. Have a look at that, and it's nice and dry with very little dust. So I'm still gonna sand it down and flat it and polish it and what's not, but it's just the signs of a good paint job. I don't know how that looks on camera, but in person it looks amazing. The bonnet, once again, there's not a lot of normally you can feel bits of dust and stuff. Obviously we haven't got a booth, but I'm happy with the result on that. We've done this wing as well. That wing is looking great. We didn't touch this door because there was never any damage onto that door, but if you remember, there was a bit of damage there, and what we did is we blew it right around and we just faded it down half of the door. So this part of the door has no paint, and I think it's kind of like the fade line is around there, and you can't really tell the difference. Once I get the car outside, you'll see it in better light, because at the moment we're just dealing with this artificial light, but I'm happy with that. I'm gonna be working on the lines, and we need to make some adjustments to the wing and the bonnet and the bumper, but we'll do that at final assembly. The plan for right now though is I need to put all the grills back into this bumper, and I also got a package that came in the post yesterday, which are the water jets that fit in right there. And then yeah, just putting all these bumpers. I still need 1 day running light, but these are just the minor bits that I need to get right now. I'm happy I've got a lot of the other stuff. So guys, as you can see, there's a lot of work yet to do, and there's a lot planned for this episode. So let's get straight onto the car, get all of that paper off, and then we'll start assembling the bumper. Guys, I've been waiting for this moment for about 4 or 5 months, man. Let me know what you think so far, but I put on the bumper so far. Bumper's gone on without a hitch. Now it's time for this badgeless grille, and I think this is just gonna set it off. But yeah, no more talking, let's get this on the car. So there you go guys, I've got the grill mounted, bonnet is all lined up, have a look at those gaps. All the grills underneath are on, I've put my front license plate on, everything is looking nice and clean. Ooh, I can't stop looking at this car, it's really set it all off. But it's getting quite late right now, so I'm gonna have to head off and I'm gonna continue in the morning. Hopefully Akil will be back and we'll start to polish the car. And we still got lots of stuff, a lot of under trays, lots of plastics, lots of splash guards to put on. But I bet you guys are wondering what is going on there, D. Well, if you remember in the last episode, I actually had the little piece like that and I feel a bit of a twat right now. I had the little piece right there and you know, I said I was gonna get some silicone. We were out of silicone and I literally don't know what I've done with it. So I'm a little bit annoyed. I don't know what I've done with it. I need to order a new one and that's gonna take a few days to come in and then we can paint that up and put it in place and get that done. Another thing as well, this is an aftermarket bumper and the bumper covers from the original bumper are in the car. Actually, I think I've got it here. Now have a look. For some reason, this one has got a little bend right there and it doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit. So I need to order 2 new of these. I really regret getting the aftermarket bumper now. I know it looks good, it looks all the same, but it's just tiny little details like this that's really annoyed me. So like I said, I'm gonna head off now and I'll catch you guys in the morning. So there you have it guys. So after months and months of hard work, hard graft, literally blood, sweat and tears, I've bled over this car, I've cried over this car, and trust me, I have sweated over this car. The car is painted and it's almost done. Like I said, I've got a few bits and bobs just to do, so we're gonna head back to the garage. But before we do that, let me know what you think of the car so far, and it's time to go ripping. Let's go rip the car and see how it feels, see how it sounds, and I want you to tell me what you think. And before we go guys, check this out. If you remembered, I installed this wind booster throttle computer into this car. It's so much fun and I'm in a good mood, so I've removed it off the car and I'm gonna give it to one of you guys. All you need to do is subscribe to the channel, make sure you're subscribed, and if you've got a VW Golf, it doesn't matter what model you've got, because this plug is particularly for the VW Golf Mark 6. If you've got a Mark 6 Golf, I believe it fits some Audis as well. Just comment down below what was your favorite part of this build, favorite episode, favorite moment. Just tell me what your favorite part of this build was. I'm gonna choose the best one. I'm gonna choose the one that makes me laugh. I'm gonna choose the one that I resonate with, and I'm gonna send out this throttle computer to you free of charge, and that is a giveaway. Guys, for a small YouTube channel, I do so many giveaways and I'm in a good mood. The car's almost done. Like I said, just subscribe, comment down below, let me know what your favorite moment on this build was, and I'll be sending this kit out to you for free. Let's go. Guys, this car literally, this thing drives so nice. It goes from cruising like this, and then the power is just there. I'm still yet to find out if it's been mapped or not. I found some APR paperwork, but I've driven a lot of cars in my time, and this has brought back that excitement. After you've driven a lot of different cars, you're not really excited, but it's like literally just drop a gear, and then you just go, and it just sounds so nice with that res delete. I feel like I've tried to keep it standard on the rebuild. I've not gone overboard. I've added a few little tweaks here and there. Let me know what you think of what I've done so far, but oh, it's just, the power is just there. It sounds nice, it looks good. The car looks really nice. And sometimes you can get either or, a nice looking car or a nice sounding car. And I feel like I've hit the sweet spot between the two. The car is a beauty to look at, and it just sounds, drop a gear. Oh. pure driving pleasure. That's all it is. And then you can put it back into regular drive and it's just a regular day-to-day car. It's sitting on the road nicely, it's not rolling, it's not pulling left to right. Yeah, it just puts a smile on my face every single time that I drive this car. The launch control, I'm gonna try to do a launch control. I just need to find a quiet road. But just drop the gear again. Off you go. Off you go. Oh yes. This car was destined for the scrapyard, destined for the scrap heap. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I got stung because Copart, I always warn against Copart, and I'm gonna continue doing videos against Copart because you need to be very, very careful on Copart. They took the pictures on this car at an angle and I didn't follow my own guidelines. I didn't go down to see the car, I didn't call up, I didn't do anything. And I was very eager, we got this car, and then when it came, the damage, you all saw the damage. But blood, sweat and tears, man. We kept it moving, kept it going. And that's what you have to do in life sometimes, you know? When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. I know that's a very cliche saying, but it's so, so true. When life gives you lemons, do this. Drop 2 gears and keep it moving. That went like clockwork. Ah, this car, man, like literally, like I can't stop grinning. Right, I'm sure you're tired of looking at my gobby face. We're gonna get back down the road, head back to the garage, and we're gonna put on those little bits that I showed you. And hopefully I've got some packages. I'm hoping that there's a package or 2 at the garage. So let's see what happens. And just like that, you just go back to just cruising and no noise, no drone. I've got the microphone in the cabin. You can't hear any drone. Like, this car is just such a pleasure. And you know, I love it when a plan comes together. It's taken a lot longer than I expected, but here we are. And I get to enjoy this car and then sell it, and then someone else gets to enjoy this car and they can see the full process so that they're comfortable and, you know, good to go. Alrighty guys, so I've just made it back to the garage. I've got Akil over there, but he's a bit busy as usual. But I want him to check out his handiwork. He's gonna do that in a second. But I just wanna show you, I've got a few things that's come in the post, but I'm still missing one more package, which is the package for the washer jets. However, check this out. I dug these out of storage. I've had these for ages. I'm gonna get these stuck onto the car right now. This is the left and the right splash guards, which goes under the wheel arch, and it will stop me hearing all the rocks and the stones and the chips when I'm driving. I'm gonna put on the engine under tray, and I'm gonna just finish up with that little trim right there. But this is coming in the post, and this goes in like that. So we're gonna be getting that sorted out. But there's no point painting this if I can't paint all of these, and I gotta wait for these to come in. So once these come in, I'll be painting all of these, and I'll probably do that in the next episode. But for now, let's get these on the car, and then we can start to wrap up everything here. Guys, there we have it. We've done the final assembly, bar the 2 little bits that goes right there, and that little centerpiece on the bonnet, but everything is all done with the assembly. And as you can see, guys, I'm a mess. I got down and dirty. At Salvage Nation, we're not afraid to get down and dirty. A lot of people used to get in the comments talking about no ramp and that. Listen, we're not gonna let that stop us. We just get down, get it finished, keep it moving. With all of that said, this is where we're gonna be ending this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, have a look behind me. Make sure you like, comment, and share. And we're gonna keep it moving. In the next episode, I was hoping to get everything. Yo, Angus, I told you, give me 2 minutes. It's the same as last time. Okay, he said with the tape, but he never said hammer. Okay, no.
You think that's not going to use the
So guys, I was hoping to get everything done and wrapped up today, but like I said, only 1 package came. I'm waiting for 1 more package. There's no point in spraying just that 1 little bit and then going back to set up again to spray the other 2 washer jets. So I'm gonna wait until everything comes, spray everything, connect those, and thank God this build will be 100% done. So we got 1 more episode. Remember, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm in a good mood, the car is together, it's sprayed. So comment, let me know which is your favorite moment on this build, and I'm gonna be sending out that throttle computer to the winner, which is gonna be just one of the comments that I choose, and I'm gonna send it to you free of charge. I'm knackered, I'm gonna get out these messy clothes, take a shower, hold a fresh, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Remember, the next one is gonna be the final one on this build. I'm gonna be in the market for a new build. There's a lot of exciting things coming on the channel, so I hope that you stay tuned. And to do that, you have to make sure you're subscribed and make sure that your bells are on so you don't miss out when I post. Right, I'm gonna stop talking. So as I always say, keep it moving, and I'll see you in the next one. Guys, thank you for watching the video. Click here to see what YouTube thinks you should watch, or click here to check out this playlist on one of my previous builds. And I'll catch you in the next one. We out.